Okay, I am finally live. Trying to turn this TV down a little bit. The kids are actually not asleep like I wanted them to be. But if y'all, ooh, look at this head. If y'all can let me know if y'all actually see me, I am sorry. I have been working with this camera, trying to get it on and trying to get this stuff together, and nothing wanted to cooperate. So if you can see me, let me know. This head. And I am doing a little I was doing a workout earlier, and then I've been actually trying to work on getting this camera situated for like since like 8:50. So if you can see me, let me know. If the video is showing, let's see. Live viewer. Okay, I can see y'all's comments. And let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm checking the group real quick to see if the link posted so that way I can see who's talking to me. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, cool. So if you guys have any questions, if you could where it says StreamYard.com Facebook, where it's actually saying we're going to talk about body love, if you guys could actually click on that, and that's the only way I'll be able to see your comments. Hey, Tawana, I see somebody saying I'm here, but I need you to click on the that little link on the post so I can see who I'm talking to, and then I can know who to like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I wanted to talk, like I've been like going crazy about it since I had it for the first time on Saturday. And that's the Brazilian wax. And I always wondered about it, but I was kind of scared to have one because, you know, we see these YouTube videos and we hear people talking about it, or we just have these thoughts in our head that it's going to be terrible, it's going to be painful, it's going to be the worst thing ever. But I'm going to tell y'all, it's like so freeing to the chocha. Listen, and then it's been quarantined, so y'all know, like, you know, Hey, Catrice, I see you. It's somebody else in here that I cannot. I'm not sure who it is, but if you can click the link on top of the live, it'll show me who I'm talking to. But anyway, so I had mentioned it to my husband. Maybe I see somebody say that, Herb, I need you to click the link so I can see who I'm talking to. I had told my husband, I was like, listen, I want to get this. I wonder what a Brazilian wax is like. Actually, I said a bikini wax. And that's because to me it was all the same. And then it wasn't until I actually went, I found out that it was totally different. So I didn't find out. It was like he just did it out the blue. And look it should be right above the video. It should say, I'm sorry, it should say where it's telling you that I'm going live using StreamYard. It should be something there in blue that says StreamYard.com/Facebook. And then I see you, Samiko. But anyway, so I had said it to him, and I had kind of, I planned to just do one and then see what it was all about or whatever. So I found out maybe like a few days before that it was actually going to happen for real. So of course I was like, I'm not gonna look at any YouTube videos because I already done seen some in the past, and they be acting like these people be about to tear your skin off your cooch and your butt, So I'm like, oh, let me think on that thing a little bit, you know? So so Saturday got here. I was actually supposed to go at 5, but I had changed the appointment until 9:30 Saturday morning. And then I was like, all right, now or never. So I get there. It was very, very professional. I'm actually gonna get the card so I could tell y'all who it was that I went to. And no, I don't get anything for a referral or nothing like that. But she did a very good job. She understood it. It was my first time coming. And I actually felt comfortable, like, you know, having this stranger. It's different from going to the gynecologist. You have like somebody that's really down there just looking at like all of you. That's not a gynecologist. And so she's talking to me. She tells me what if first you go in and they're being very, very careful as far as letting you come in. There's only one person that can come in. They're not allowing people to come in at the same time. You also have to wear your mask in there. When you come in, they make you take your shoes off downstairs. You also have to they check your temperature, make sure you're not having you have to fill out a form. They actually only let you, they sterilize the pens that you use. So they're going through everything to make sure that you're not using, that they're being safe. So you walk upstairs, and then she tells you, what they expect. So you go in the room. Of course, you take your clothes off from the bottom on down. You get to keep your socks on, so you don't feel too vulnerable. And so my first thought was, okay, this thing gonna hurt. They gonna like, I'm probably gonna die. Like, in the first image that came to my head, I know y'all remember when I think it was Evan Almighty, when he was getting the wax on the chest and he screamed like, Kelly Clarkson or something like that. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is what I'm gonna be screaming like. They're gonna be pulling my hair off like this, and I'm gonna die. It was just terrible. And so she was like, trying to tell me it wasn't gonna be that bad. And now, I'm not going to act like it was just painless. It's not painless, okay? But it's not where you're going to just die from them pulling it, So I'm like, girl, like, this is quarantine stuff down here. Like, listen, go ahead on now. Like, I feel vulnerable to death. So she, uses like this natural, it's like this I don't know. I was so intimidated by the wax that I know she was saying like good stuff about the wax. All I know is I was just thinking about the fact that it's gonna hurt and I'm gonna have like a whole lot of stuff going on down here, like how am I, like, I don't know, images in my head. I'm gonna be roughed up down there. It's gonna be a hot mess. I'm gonna have to heal for about a week. Like, this gonna be death. Like, I already know it. So it feels real warm going on. And then she puts the strip on there. Now they do the inside of your thigh, and of course they do like your chocha part. So when she was pulling some of like getting to the end, like when they first start off, they like start pulling from the bottom, and that part isn't bad. But when they start pulling it up, it's like it's like hold on now, it's just like, wait a minute. And it's like when they pull it up, it feels like it's gonna go on forever, but by the time you feel it, she's done with one strip. No, Samiko, do not. I don't think so, because to me, it's, if given that she was had to get like some of the lower hairs, it's harder for the wax to pull it up if you have, if it's too low, and then she has to go back over it. So she told me like you don't want it to be like Bushwick Bill down there and then, but just enough where they can pull it out the first time. She went behind and pulled like tweezed some of the shorter hairs out, but I was okay. And then when she said she had to get my butt, I didn't know we were going that far. You gonna do what? She was like, yeah, did you, that comes with the, that comes with the Brazilian. Oh, baby, let's just leave this thing American, because what we're not gonna do, we ain't doing no butt. I don't do butts at all. No, we gonna leave this thing straight American. Just go ahead, I keep the front. You ain't going back there. That's not what you're gonna do. So she like, she's like, no, you're gonna get the, if if you just wanted the Brazilian, that's just the, just, she broke it down. I'm like, oh, see, that probably what I meant to ask for, the bikini, just the bikini. I didn't know I was going all the way to Brazil. You know what I mean? So we go, and she like, I need you to pull your legs up. You got to pull your knees up. You know what I'm saying? Then she like, I want you to pull your knees up, but you got to relax. First of all, that don't even go together. You know what I'm talking about? You done told me you want to go on my back. And then you want me to pull my knees up and relax. You asking for too much. You asking for too much, and that's ungodly. You don't just tell me. That don't go together, ma'am. And she like, calm down. It's actually gonna be quite easy. It's not gonna be that hard. Girl, yes it is. That's my booty. You know what I mean? That's my butt. Like, what you talking about? So we go. So, I'm praying. I pull my legs up, because I can understand like why you feel like that's okay. First of all, I want to prepare for you to be going all back there. First of all, I didn't know you was gonna be doing everything in the front. So I pull my legs up. I start praying a little bit. She like, I need you to relax. I'm like, I can't do that. I need to. I'm a hum a little hymn or something. Cause girl, you talk this sensitive back there. You know what I'm saying? So I go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. And I relax. She put the wax down, down there, that backside. And I felt violated. I want y'all to know I felt real violated. But I did my part. And she put the wax down there. So all I could do is try to hold on to the Lord's unchanging hand, because I didn't know what to expect. So of course, again, when they start the beginning part out, you like, oh, this ain't gonna be that bad. But it's something about when they get past that little flick to pull it up off of there a little bit. And then by the time she had now ripped it up, it actually wasn't that bad. I actually preferred the back versus the front. So but y'all, after I made it over, because I made it over, because I'm here to tell y'all the story. I'm here to tell y'all what happened. And so after it was done, I thought it was gonna be like, okay, girl, you done ripped my life away. I know it probably gonna be a mess down there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing come to mind. You done ruined my life. So when I looked, y'all, I was so happy. Like, I was like, girl, I thought I was doing something. When I had, when we do it ourselves, we be thinking we be doing something. We be thinking we be hooking it up, but we don't be hooking it up really. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been like, kind of looked at my body like, like this thing, I need to get this thing together. But I feel so free. Like, y'all really need to do it. Now, I don't know how all the places are, but I know that lady, I don't know, I felt real comfortable with her down on, just fixing my parts for me, just trying to make sure they were straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody can't, I was hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. I was nervous. I was trembling. I didn't know what to expect. But I will continue to get these. Trust is, listen, it's not going to be painless. It's not going to, I don't want you to think you're just gonna go in there and it's gonna be like you just shaving it yourself. That's not gonna be the case. But it's not gonna be where you're gonna be screaming to the top of your lungs or regretting this. Now, there was a time, because she did tell me, she was like, some people have a little one sensitive part. Now I'm trying to already hold my muse. So what you talking about, a sensitive part? This is when she's doing the front. And she was like, it's one side that, of your vagina that might be a little more sensitive than the other side. I'm like, girl, all this sensitive. Like, what you talking about? So if I'm already feeling some type of way, I know this gonna be a little man, just hurry up. You know what I mean? Like I don't, just please hurry on up so I can get on up. So and then like once she gets done, she even did like where my C-section scars are. Um yes, I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody just said I used to let my husband shave me, but my first Brazilian wax too. Yes, it changed. Yes, I don't know who's saying this, but you are correct. Y'all, I won't have it no other way. And then she says that you will have, so you'll go hairless for about four weeks. Around, she said around week 3, you'll have like some of your hair start growing back. And then that's when you'll come back. So I go back on June the 13th. Um, and then she said after that, um, your hair start growing in a lot finer and it'll actually start slowing down the growth. So I mean, y'all, I like this is all I'm gonna be doing. I'm not doing nothing else. Like, listen. And she, I mean, I was uncomfortable at first, but I got over it. Like, you don't tell me when I come in there to just spread my legs open and make my feet touch it. You don't do that. You don't just start out like that. You need to warm me up, get to know me first before you feel like you can just tell me to do stuff like that. But she good at what she do. And as a matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all which one I went to. I probably should have did this first, but I can be a little backwards sometimes. It is called, and again, I do not get anything for this. However, I did tell her that I'm going to tell the world about how freeing the chocha is after a Brazilian wax. And I don't know, it's just amazing. So simple, yet it's so amazing. Hold on, I've been, because listen, after you get 6, when you come for that 7th one, you get a discount. And I know I've been and lost this card because I went through something to get this, you know what I mean? But it's first one. Hold on, I'm trying to find it for y'all. Oh, see, we about to fight. But what's not gonna happen is I'll put it on the page once I find it because I know I got it. Oh, there she go right there. Bare Essence. I don't know if y'all can see that. That is where I went. Um, she's very, very good at what she do. Very good. And I do recommend her. I mean, if she go, y'all go, and she tell y'all stuff up. It ain't my fault. I had a good experience. So don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. I just know she made me feel like a woman after the fact. Now, when I first got there, she just went straight to it. She, you know what I'm saying? She just wanted to get straight down to business, but I'm gonna let her do her thing. But she did explain that it wasn't as drastic as most places. Um, the wax did get hard, so she had the fan down there. So when she put the wax on it got hard, and that's how she pulls it up. I don't know about any other places or how they work. If you guys know, please let me know if there's another technique they use. But I know if she had the fan, she put the hot wax down, the warm wax on there, and pull it back up. But y'all need to try it at least one time. And please, when you try it, inbox me or something. Like, let me know how your experience went. Matter of fact, get on the video and let us know how it went for y'all. But it's good. And my husband, he been like, y'all, I've been trying to keep his little hands off me because he be trying to act like stuff. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to act like something. You know what I'm saying? Like I might, you know what I mean? Like back up. But yes, it's the best thing ever. Best thing ever. I did notice that when I would get up off the sofa and stuff, I don't know if it was because I don't know what was going on, but it seemed like I got a little more uh, got some wedges back there a little bit. I don't know if because I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that had, I don't know what that did, but I did get some wedges the first day. Was a little tad bit of wax still, I seen some. Um, but yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. And I can answer them best as I can. I'm not a Brazilian wax connoisseur. I'm a newbie. I enjoyed it. I will continue to get them. I love it. It's the most freeing thing ever. Um, I need y'all to do it. I need y'all to do this. Do it for Lil Saint. Please do it. If you don't do it for me, do it for Lil Saint. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns? I keep saying Facebook user. I don't know who it is. I'm sorry, Miss Harv. I need you to get that daycare because Brielle is keep me lifted. And I tried to wait until they went to sleep to try to talk about this stuff, but they're not going to sleep. Any questions? Anybody want to talk about the Brazilian and the chocha? Somebody, anybody. Y'all want anything about the Brazilian? I'm willing and free. I can help you out. You need me to hold your hand when you go. Just call me. It's not, Shonda. It's not that bad at all. It's not that bad at all. Correct, Samiko. And especially when you can't go to the store. I mean, you can go, but I'm not trying to be up in there trying to be. No. Is that you, D? Yeah, Sean, it's not bad at all. I mean, we sit here. I'm not gonna lie, like most of my fear came from watching videos and from listening to other people, like anything else. Always, go by your experience yourself. Don't listen to what nobody else tells you. Just you gotta try it on your own. That's just like acupuncture. I actually did that too. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. It didn't hurt at all. I actually like that. I feel like more could have been done, but I've only been once, and I have another appointment coming up for that too. My husband has been going on the regular. Um, I've also done, y'all. I be trying it all. Listen, the colonics, love those, love them. What else? Tried the O2 sauna. Um, I'm very adventurous when it comes to my body. I'm trying to take take the best care I can of it because I only get this thing one time, baby, and I'm gonna try to do what I can do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make it do a little sound. It's my sister on here. She's I'm trying. I think she's gonna go ahead and get the colonic too. And if you don't, excuse, like we're not going. I don't want to stay all the way politically correct, although I haven't been like most of this live. But yes, I want to try a whole body waxing. I do. I don't want hair anywhere at all. But my hair on my legs, it really doesn't grow, or my arms. But I still can see a little bit sometimes. So, but yes, I want my whole body done. I don't want any hair anywhere. It just feels so good. I don't know why. It's so weird. Oh, she is on because she okay. So I used to talk to her, my sister, about we call it the excuse me for what I'm about to say, but it's just straight up the booty cleanse. And I know a lot of actually Tawana was like, I think I think you were the first person that it told me about it. And I always scared of those too. But now me and a friend of mine, we get those on a regular. Those are listen, those are the bomb.com. You be thinking when you're going to do your number twos that you getting that stuff out. Uh-uh. Y'all need to try one of those too at least one time. Awesome. Answer questions. D, is that you on here talking about, hey mom, how you doing? Girl, you been out here while I've been talking about the yawning. I think you were getting them before me. No, ma'am, you got to get the tutu and the boo boo, baby. Listen, the butt is not even that bad. I would rather get the butt. It wasn't even like, shoot, it wasn't bad at all. But it's something about when she pee around one of them corners in that front part. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't it wasn't peaches and cream either. So don't go in there. Don't go in there thinking you just it's gonna be all good. But don't go in there thinking it's gonna be, bad either, like it's gonna just be terrible. No, ma'am, you got to try it. Listen, you listen, everything I done told you now, it been a blessing when it come to your body and your body parts. I'm gonna go with you when you go. So tell me when you want to go, and I'm gonna go when you go. Miss Meadows. Well, I guess if you guys don't have any more questions or anything else you want to talk about, I can get my little hams on off of here. Yeah, she got to strip your booty, man. She gonna have to do that. If listen, it don't even be a lot of butt strips. It's just gonna be two. She gonna put like one. She gonna have one butt cheek, then she gonna slide it down. Then she gonna. I mean, you gonna feel violated now. You're gonna be vulnerable. Like you're gonna be at one of your weakest points in your life. And she gonna take the other one. Then she gonna, put the wax over in there. Wax going on there is kind of relaxing. So she pulled, and by the time you realize that first one then kind of burn, not burn, will hurt a little bit. She done been there ripped the second one off. So you got to go ahead and just go and let her get the Buddha. Go and let her get the Buddha. So, I mean, if y'all okay feeling vulnerable and stuff, y'all go ahead. Come on now. We got to get these. Listen, we got to do it. And now you go ahead and let her get that Buddha. And we're going to call it a day. So tell me when you're ready. I'm on my exercise ball, y'all. I was trying to do a little something. I was trying to get a little. See, this Brazilian wax inspired me to get some abs because there's no way that I should have this belly covering up this work of art. I don't feel like it's right. I need to make sure that I have some abs because I went through. Yes, ma'am, the Buddha. Yes, Miss Cobb, the butt. They go in your butt. And it's not bad. Cause I'm like, you ain't girl. I felt so no warm up. I was not told beforehand. I was told after she got done with the front. Hold on, bro. What do you mean, my butt? We didn't say all that wasn't in the contract. No, no, ma'am. That's what goes with the Brazilian. No, we're gonna stay right here in Disgusting. That's who we gonna right here. I don't want to go nowhere else. You ain't going on, you ain't going on that rear end. We ain't going near that rear end. Now that's personal. Woo! Just trying to tell you. So I'm gonna tell y'all because I don't want y'all to be caught off guard. You get the Brazilian, they taking you all the way to Brazil. Oh no, ma'am. You're gonna have to get all of it. From the front to the back, all of it. So tell me when you're ready now. We going. You're gonna be ready to you're gonna want to pounce around like a ballerina when you get up out of there. Oh gosh, look at me now. you know, it's so freeing. So freeing. And I guess too, y'all, since I'm going on like this whole spiritual journey and spiritual awakening, it's like everything just I be mellow, I be chilling and trying to work on this here temple. We going to Brazil, Samiko, straight to Brazil. You ain't even that. Listen, no plane, no nothing. She gonna take you straight there. Don't even pack a bag. Yes, Shonda. That's how I've been since I had it. I told my best friend, I was like, listen, girl, you should just try it. She's like, listen, I'm so it's done. I'm going to get it. She going. Thank you, Twana. At least do it for little Saint. You got to go, Catrice. We listen, all of us going to Brazil. All of us. But I wanted to tell y'all about that Buddha because they are not gonna tell you up front. Well, I wasn't told up front. I guess that's the surprise in it, Ta-da! You get your butt waxed. Say what? Do we have any questions? I know it may seem small, but it's the simple things in life. It's just so grand. It's it's a blessing. If we don't have any more questions, if you feel uncomfortable, listen, you're going to have to do the butt. You're going to have to do the butt. The butt is part of going to Brazil. Don't have to. So when you're ready to go, you need to tell me. I'm going, I'm on, now I'm not going, I might not be able to go in there with you, but I'm gonna root you on, on your way up the stairs. I'll sit out there on the sofa and wait for you to come out. Oh yeah, and you can't have sex the first day. Um, she was telling me about people that would go home. I mean, it make you want to do it. It make your man want to do it. I mean, you like, oh, that's the first thing you think of. Oh, we're gonna get nasty. But when you when she gonna drop that bomb on you too, don't be thinking you gonna just, hey Nene, just don't think you gonna be able to just, you're gonna be feeling good, looking good, and your man gonna be like, yes, but no, because you can't even do nothing. You won't be able to do nothing because you have opened up all your pores and you don't want to get any sweat down there. You don't want to have any friction going on down there because you got to think you've just pulled out, pulled hair out, you know. So you want to allow it to heal first, and you don't want to get any oils in it because it'll start to, it'll start getting those hair bump like things and those white bumps. So y'all gonna want to hunch, but the hunch you're gonna have to wait. But when you do it, just know it's going down. It's going down. Both of y'all gonna be happy. That's all I'm saying. It's a different kind with the Brazilian. I mean, yeah, you can shave it or whatnot, but it's a different kind when you get the Brazilian. That's all I'm saying. So let your mans know, because he gonna want to see it. You gonna like seeing it, and you gonna want to do it. But that first 24 hours, you cannot. You got to wait a whole 24 hours because you don't want no dirt, no oil, no anything, no friction to your fresh pie. So I wanted to tell y'all that too. So, if it's a special occasion, you need to get it done 2 days before that. So, you can really go in. Yeah, y'all just tag team and go together. Make it a kumbaya session. Everybody gonna be celebrating. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Don't do it because you're gonna be ready to show. You're gonna be ready to show it off. So just keep it like it is for now. Keep it like it is for right now. You're gonna be ready, baby. I almost got ratchet. You're gonna be ready to do a little something. You're gonna be wanting everybody to see. You ain't gonna want to keep, you're gonna be so proud. Like, look at it. Just look. Yes, hey, let me know. I will root y'all on. Let's do it. Let me know. I go with all y'all if y'all want. Y'all need a cheerleader? Let me know. I will come with you. All I need is to stop by Dunkin' Donuts and get me a caramel frozen coffee. And I will sit there and wait for you to come out the room. And you're going to come out smiling. Because the pain only lasts like when they take the strip, when she pulled the strip off, you feel the pain, then boom, it's gone. And it's like when when you get your eyebrows waxed and it might be a little tender or a little, I'm gonna come. Okay, this you wore. It just says Facebook user. I can't see. Um, so like when you get your eyebrows waxed, you might have like a little irritation, or it's not, it's tolerable. In like some areas you might have that, but other than that, it's good to go. Y'all need to get it done. Hey boy, how you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go with you, girl. So let me know. Well, Samiko, when you ready for that ready, I need you to go ahead and make sure you set that appointment and get that done, ma'am. It gonna make you get a different kind of loose. I don't know what it is. It could just be, I don't know. I've everyone that I've talked to that actually had a Brazilian wax, they feel just like I did. I won't do anything else. Ward, I was just telling them how we go get the colonics, excuse my verbiage, but the booty cleanse. I was just running that by them too. So when y'all be want to try, this stuff, and y'all be scared, just I'm right here. Like, shoot me an inbox or something. I'm gonna root you the hell on. Like, girl, do it. You want me to go? Okay, let me get my shoes. I'm gonna go with you. So Yes, Catrice. Yes, live life, be vibrant, try new things. If you're interested in it, just do it. This is a season of new and a season for you. And the Brazilian wax should be number one. Do we have anything else? I done got on here looking at Miss Y'all working out, honey. Because like I said, I'm trying to get them abs. Because for this Brazilian baby, I need this stomach to be on flat. Girl. Well, I guess, I didn't know I was on here that long. See how I got excited about that and been on here 40 whole minutes. I appreciate y'all staying on here this long and talking back to me and stuff. And, allowing me to share this information and being open to, because we don't really talk about our bodies and stuff or sex, because it's such a touchy subject. But y'all was gonna hear about this one way or another, because I was gonna do it on Saturday, but then I was like, nah, that might not be professional. But we're women. Believe it, I can't say. Well, yes, you can say it. You can say it, honey, because I already know what you want to say. Because because I'm in the game now, baby. Hmm. You can say it. You want me? I can invite you on in the room if you want to go ahead and tell it like it is. But they are amazing. They are amazing. I know it may not be something that seems to be major, but us as women, like self-care is very, very important. I stress the importance of self-care. I feel like we need to put ourselves first, our bodies first. We need to make sure we take care of us before we try to take care of anybody else. So if it's something to keep this body intact, I'm for it. Shoot, if y'all know something else that I ain't done yet, y'all need to go ahead and drop it in them DMs, baby. Drop it in them DMs, because I'm gonna probably try that too. Oh, I'm researching yoni steaming too. Question about the colonic. So, like, do you be? Oh no, ma'am. There is no waterfall. After the fact. Yeah. I'm gonna come to that one. Um, yeah. So when you do the colonic, everything you have in you then is like gonna come out during the session, and you would think that you have gotten everything out, but you actually have not. Like when you usually go to the bathroom and do your number two, you think you done got everything out for that day. Actually, that's not the case. Um, and the lady we go to, she's actually on Central Avenue. And she works it out where the more sessions you have, she does like a package, and you pay like a certain amount per visit, or you can pay for the whole thing, up front, and then you just come to your appointments whenever. But you use the bathroom like on the thing. Then it to me, my first one, I was scared because again, I don't like anything going. It's something about that butt. You ain't going in my butt. Period. So when I went to my first one, that was why I was intimidated by it. Um, but it's like a really small tube that you put up there, and they give you like coconut oil and stuff to put on the tip, and you just slide it on the water to go in, and basically you get everything out then, so there would not be a waterfall. Now after you have it, they don't want you to eat any hard foods, because you got to remember that you have just cleanse your intestines out. So you want to try to start with, of course, your electrolytes, water. You might can do like anything that's gonna irritate your stomach. They do not want you to have it after having a colonic. I love it. I love it. To whomever said that the sex is much better after a listen. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so hard not to do it when you first get it done, because you be ready to pounce up on it. Like, oh baby, you're gonna catch the smoke. Like, you're gonna get all this smoke. And then when she tell you that you can't do it, you have to wait the next day, you know. But when you do it, I don't know what it is. I had said that earlier, that even though you might shave and have sex, it's different when you have a Brazilian wax and have sex. I don't know what it is, but it's a different kind of sex. It's kind of different when you have that wax. I don't know. I don't know if there's a science to it. I have no idea. But it gets cracking. It definitely gets cracking. So whomever, I don't know who's saying it. I won't be able to see it until after the video. So whomever said that the sex is better after the wax, you is absolutely correct. You can't be any more correct than you are right now. Yes. So oh yes, Twana. So when you go, let me know. Let me know how it go. Let me know how it. Mm, mm. Girl. But look, you ain't gonna be able to get none. You won't be able to get none that same day. So you gonna want to, but don't don't do it. See, y'all, this is the kind of conversations I like right here. Like, we could talk about the listen. Oh no, see, I don't play by that Buddha neither, but them colonics, it's not even bad. I actually got my husband one, and he was not happy. He was not. Mm-mm. He like, oh no, but we ain't, we ain't about to do that. You said they got to do what? Yeah, man, they gonna have to put the little tube up the Buddha. He like, oh no, you're gonna have to get your money back. So I had to persuade him to get the colonic, man. Oh yeah, y'all should do it. Y'all should do it. I'm excited. I'm excited. But yes. Into more questions. This has been a very, very, very interesting conversation tonight. You ladies are simply amazing. Is what expensive, the colonic or the Brazilian wax? They're actually doing specials on Groupon. Now, as far as the colonic goes, it depends on what package you choose, and you just pay, by that, what it's based on the package. So all you would have to do is call her, and she'll tell you about the different packages. Yes, me too. Look, we can talk about this kind of stuff all day. Yes. Is that you, Ward? Thank you, ma'am. All day. I mean, we each one teach one. We learn from each other. But yeah, I feel the same about that butt, doing the butt. No, we ain't. No, we not. Not over here. I guess that's why I never had one. He like, no, she ain't even gonna go for that. Let put the boot on somebody else, cause she ain't gonna know what to do with that. We just gonna put it on somebody they're gonna use it as the blessing that it is. And I'm like, no, we gonna tuck it all the way in. You won't put nothing back. Go ahead on now. Oh, maybe that'll be a good topic, y'all. Maybe we can discuss I'm gonna have to form a group for that though. Women, and we'll come up with like a sex topic and talk about. We're grown. Into more questions. Into more discussions. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all blocking out the time to talk to me on the night. I apologize for the delay on the live tonight. Everything wanted to try to, come up against me, but not today, Satan. Not today. You're gonna have to go satellite and find somewhere else to mess with. Can't come right here. I always want to pop up somewhere. We're gonna have this talk tonight because these ladies they're going to Brazil. We might can't travel nowhere, baby, but we can go to Brazil. Can't stop everything. And I did get the okay to talk to my husband. I mean, to talk about this with my husband. I ain't just going out like he all willy-nilly now. I was gonna dive out here first, but I wanted to be respectful. Talk to him first, get permission. Okay, sexy sex session. We're gonna talk about, I think maybe the next live we can do, because I'm so like on the Buddha, I would, I would like to learn more about that. I've researched it, but just to, hear or learn. Oh no, you should try it. Seeing it's already paid for. Look at the Father. They showed out now. You listen. That's your confirmation that you need to go ahead and get it done. I already laid out for you. You don't get no perfect in that. We ain't even got to, Catrice, we ain't even got to be flued out. We going straight to Brazil. This was good. This was a good talk tonight. Y'all, we've been on this thing about an hour. Just talking, just kicking it. Listen, 2020 is our year. 2020 is going to be everything new. Everything new 2020. Owning our own stories this year. We are going down new paths. We're cutting off old things, going to different levels. We're not settling for anything less. We're going to live. We're going to live. This COVID-19 thing has stripped us of enough, and at the same time, it has actually taught us a lesson. It's time to enjoy life. I mean, even if you were enjoying it before, it's on a different level now. You know the importance of time. You know how soon and how quick something can change. Things that are beyond our control. If you didn't know it was beyond your control, if you didn't know before now, you definitely know now. So those things that were kind of holding you down, holding you back, when you were standing in certain boxes and certain lanes on certain levels for certain people, we're not doing that anymore. We're being free. We're being free from the structures of what's not ours. Like we're not going to be staying in anybody's boxes. I don't like boxes so much. I don't even keep my shoes in them. So we're not doing that. We're just going to be free. We're going to love ourselves. We're going to be women. We're going to be whole. We're going to be healed. We're going to live. And that's what I'm on. We need to focus on our own happiness. Can't get tied up in this craziness. People get to talking. You got to know when to walk away. You got to do what's best for you. Nobody else can live your life for you. This ain't the time. We're not playing around with our time no more. If it does not serve you, you need to dip. Yes, the pandemic has been a blessing and an eye opener. I've always been kind of free from people. I've never been, too concerned about what they talk about. And this pandemic kind of really let me know that I was actually on the right path. With this women's group, perhaps when they open outside back up, we should plan a yearly outing for this group. I think you're on to something. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's actually not a bad idea. I actually host a monthly goals group every month, but this Rona kind of, put a halt to that. And I haven't had it. We're going to actually have the next one on the 30th of this month. But my purpose is to free us, for people to kind of understand that you don't have to be worried about who you should be based on somebody else or what other people say or what tradition says. You got to do stuff on your own time. Your time is, and when God tell you it's time, that's the perfect time. Don't be basing it on nothing else outside of what God tell you. Man can't tell you where you should be. Because when you get it, when it's your time, you're going to make sure you keep it. We ain't stressing. We're not stressing. We're not beefing. We're not doing any of that. None of it. It's unnecessary. It's not fair. It's not fair to you. It's not fair for anybody that has to, suffer from, you being upset with other people. It's not right. It's just not. Too beautiful. You're too smart. You have too much going for yourself, and we're not going to allow people to just strip us of that. You stand whole, you stand your ground, and do not tolerate somebody just taking from you. Learn when to walk away. Learn when to tell them you got to go. If you don't, I will. We're not settling for anything. Those days are over. It's over with. You had your time. You had your shot. But you won't get it no more. It's a wrap for that. You should have seen me when I was trying to see you. If you don't, hey, don't try to come back and see me later, because I'm gonna see you later. So y'all, like, just keep your heads up. Stay focused. Keep doing what you gotta do. You ain't gotta entertain foolishness. You ain't gotta prove no point to nobody. Sometimes strength is knowing when to ride on out. And if you guys don't have any more questions, comments, concerns, but that's a good idea about the outing. I would love for you guys, if you are able to come again when outside open back up, maybe, come to one of the monthly goal meetings. And it's all positive. It's nothing where we're going to be judging, trying to get in your business or nothing like that. It's strictly to, sometimes you're the smartest person in the room, and that's not always what you need. Sometimes you have to be in situations where you have to learn too. And it pushes you to reach beyond where you are, being surrounded by positive people. And I'm not just talking about let's do this and let's go. I'm talking about praying, trying to focus on your health. It's more than finances. It's full circle. And if you guys have time when things get a little bit better, just try to come on out. And I will post it in the group once. This laptop giving me all these notifications. Once things get, once everything back up and running, you are welcome to come. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't tell nobody business. I don't get in nobody business. I don't care about nobody business. I don't talk about you to nobody. None of that. So when you come, you come freely. So that will be the end for tonight. I will post our sex topic for our next. This is crazy. For our next live. And if you guys think it's something we should do, like in like one of the personal room things, let me know. If there's something like you want to talk about, if there's information you want to possibly share, let me see if I can silence these notifications. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, so if that's what you guys, if you guys have anything in mind, just let me know. You can inbox me. We can get on here and we can chop it up. If you want to get on, I know how to add you to the live so that you can share your information. If there is anything you would like to say, please feel free to inbox me. If you have anything that you feel like, any critiques, please let me know. I'm open to any helpful tips. Yeah. So you ladies, if there were any guys watching, you ladies have a good night. Guys have a good night. And I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Well, good night. And then tomorrow, a good day. And I look forward to hearing your Brazilian wax updates and your boodles. And that's it. Y'all have a good one.